how to scientifically validate that you're using the best lead magnet to get the users you need for your SaaS in 24 hours or less with an ad spend of less than $100. Give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to walk you through the most systematic and low risk way to validate your lead magnet and show you why it will get you the most users. Hey, my name is Jean-Michel Moreau and I help SaaS CEOs unlock product growth using a scientific approach to advertising. And after 20 years of experience, I've created the massive feedback method so CEOs can grow and scale faster and make a bigger impact with their products. In every single episode, you're going to get something that you can immediately implement that's going to help you scale safer and faster to growth. So give me the next 5 minutes and I'm going to walk you through the most systematic and low risk way to validate your lead magnet. And I will show you why it's going to get you the most users. So the first point to talk about is you just basically just start with lead magnet titles. So how do you get good lead magnet titles? These are basically your lead magnet ideas. So we're just going to say lead magnet titles. Okay, so that's number one. You're going to need 100 of those. How do you find 100 good lead magnet titles? If you think about your actual product here, here's your SaaS product, and you have features, you have game creators, and you have pain relievers. It's supposed to be a pill. So what you want to look at is look at all the these are the specific points here. I'm imagining Post-its. Look at all the pain relievers and think about one of these that you can make a lead magnet version of. Another way to look at this is coming from the customer point of view. If you're looking at pain points of the customer, can you find a lead magnet that you can immediately solve a small pain point, but will also help them realize that they have a bigger problem that is going to drive them to your app? So those would be good ways to brainstorm. Just think of the chain of problem solution leads to problem solution leads to problem solution, because every time you solve a customer problem, they advance a little bit on their path towards the ultimate objective and they have a new problem, which is where they are right now. So you want to come up with lead magnets that do actually solve an immediate problem, but also push them towards your app. You don't want to do one-off problems that don't relate to your app. So make sure that it really does push them on the problem solution path towards something that you can help with. So all you need to come up with is the titles. You don't actually have to make these lead magnets. So just brainstorm 100, right? That's the first point. You get this list of 100 ideas. Okay, and number two is you're going to mock up extremely simple text-only advertisements for these titles. And here's what those text ads should look like. They should be a square, like a 1080 by 1080 square. In the square, you should have a big headline here that is basically a call out that says, hey, main avatar, do you want to solve this problem? Or do you have this problem? So, it could be avatar. So you're going to replace this, of course, with a real call out that makes sense for your person. Have problem? So, hey, avatar, do you have this problem? Hey, SaaS CEOs, do you want to finally unlock product growth? Right? Hey, avatar, do you have this problem? Then what you're going to do is you're going to make 100 of these. 100 of these, and you're going to put in the lead magnet titles here. So whatever that is, you're just going to put in your lead magnet title. All right. So now you have your lead magnet title and you're all set up to test these. And here's the point you're probably most excited about is like, how do you test these lead magnets? So here's how you test them. What you're going to do is you're going to make a Facebook advertisement campaign for traffic. This will not get you any purchases. For traffic. You're not going to make a funnel. You're not going to do anything complicated. You're just going to make a traffic campaign. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your 100 ideas here. So you've got 100 of these images and you're going to put 10 each in different in different ad sets. So each, ad set has 10 of these ads. That means you have like 10 of these ad sets, right? 10 of these ad sets. Cool. Each ad set, you're going to put them on $30 a day. All right. But you're going to add one more trick. One more trick is you're going to add one rule. And the rule is stop the ad after 400 impressions. All right. So what that's going to do is, even though it's $30 a day, it's not going to keep running. It's going to turn off each ad after it gets to 400 impressions. And what you're going to find is that, typically it ends up costing, $1 to $3 to test one idea. So If you're testing 100 ideas, it's going to be like $100, or if you're testing 50, it'll be $50 to, to more. So that's how you're going to do it. And why this is going to get you the most users is you're going to interpret this data like this. Which one of these had the best clicks, the most click-through rate, and the lowest cost per click? You can look at them all at once. If you're looking at 100 of these, I'm telling you, the top ones are going to be more interesting. You've just done some real market research, some direct response research, but you saved all the costs of making the lead magnet. You didn't make these. You don't care where the clicks go. You don't have to measure anything. You don't need any special pixel setup. You don't need complicated anything. All we're doing is seeing, hey, who clicked on which one of these titles? And that's going to give you a good indication, if you're targeting the right audience, that this audience is interested in clicking on that item. And that's a great place